Marshall now tries for the cross. Goes far side. Ball eventually picked up again by Tyler. And even really winning some games for UAB. Last Sunday he saw a ton of action against Rhode Island.
He is
the Herd have lost 3 games this season, but won 3 as well. Flaters had a couple ties this year. That ball cleared up by UAB. Rami DeJohn.
Rival in Tulsa the other night, which we lost 1-0, but it was good to see.
Laurent.
As a freshman, Tyler is very patient with the ball.
He is. He's very fast as well.
That was a beautiful corner by Tyler.
That was.
Put it back post for him. His guy put it back towards the front, and
another potential handball not called. Ngoe wins it though, back over to White. You could slip up and miss one of those. It could be bad for the Herd. A lot of airtime there for Ngoe. Gets ahead to it, and they'll eventually be one. Johnny heads it down. Eder Mora. Back over to Williams, going to cross. Great cross. Ooh. Nobody could get to it in time. That was really well done. Fortunately for Marshall, that ball just got really touched in the wrong kind of way and landed right at DeJohnny's left foot, and he made him pay. And that's
right now, and they're making the Herd run a lot.
I agree. I think that's going to wear him down. They continue to keep this pace up. Marshall wins it back, clears it up. Breeze picking up a little bit here in the last few minutes. Blowing at our backs currently out of the south. Ball sent up by James Ngoe. Tries to find Sposito, but it's headed away by a thundering Herd defender. Good job there, Ngoe winning it back for UAB. Yeah, and I'm sure it all kind of hinges on if UAB can find a way to get another goal here before halftime. That'll affect the way coach decides to use his roster.
Exactly. He's got a lot of guys out there on the bench that all of them are big players.
A lot of white jerseys up front now for UAB. Ton of white jerseys up front. Ended up having to hesitate and slow the attack, which was unfortunate for UAB. Eder Mora now going to find it here on the back. White finds Ngoe. Ngoe now coming up far side. Good job there bodying up. Oop. Couldn't win it. There was Farron.
He's Herd to slip up a little and then find that space.
Absolutely, and if nothing else, they're wearing out the Herd, running them so much here in this first half.
You do that to a young team, you can wear them out. They can make mistakes a lot easier.
And Marshall eventually does win it. Just under 8.5 to go here, first half. Down the Marshall defender, pushing on both parts though, so the referee lets it go.
Hey, he's a little guy. He needs to push a little.
Yeah.
Especially with those bigger guys, and a lot of those refs let that happen.
Yeah, you see different refereeing styles. Hello, out here in Birmingham. That'll be sent up there by Chiminski. Again, UAB pretty much, again, getting tangled up. Do so, or excuse me, Herd does so. Blazers quickly win it back though. Ngoe now here near side coming our way. Breeze still kind of rolling out here. Keeping things cool, but also affecting some of those crosses, of course. There comes a cross. Long tries to find done on injuries.
Exactly. You love to see that.
Yep.
It's just respect for the other team.
That's a long ball. Ngoe gets it. Finds eventually Massimo Farron, who's tripped up, foul called by the AR. Ball will go for a free kick just. There's Ngoe. Finds McKinday. McKinday back over to Farron. Farron back up to McKinday.
Oop.
Got a chance. Tipped off the goalkeeper.
Great.
McKinday back over to Mora. Mora loses it eventually. Pushed down is Valverde. Starcher can't get the connection to be made. Ngoe being pushed, pulled, grabbed. Eventually the foul is called when he goes down.
Yeah, you can see the Blazers just taking their time and everything, spreading things out. There's no rush at all right now for them.
No, and that's the heat's going to get turned up by Marshall, and you're going to see a little bit more on the aggression side of things. I'm sure we'll see a card or two here soon because they're going to start to try to not necessarily cheat a little bit, but try to pull some guys down, hang on to some jerseys, find a way to win and get a goal.
Exactly.
Here comes Ngoe on a run on our side. Ngoe makes the turn in the box, crosses. Nobody home on the door.
Yeah, he was looking for Tyler on that back door, but one of the Marshall guys got there first.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for UAB because he was right in the shark tank with that ball. And that ball sent up, and there goes McKinday. McKinday stops it with the left foot, makes the nice move.
Oh,
and that's always a favorite in soccer when you're leading. Laurent.
Yeah, we're just under the 25-minute mark, and it's game has definitely picked up a little more than it was in the first half.
For sure. Now working up here is Ngoe. Ngoe sends it up. Does find, I think, McKinday action there. Trying to win it. Good job there, Ngoe cutting that off, and he's pushed.
Ngoe really used his body there to keep possession of that.
Falls down wet grass, foul called. Honestly, the foul was earlier. The rain got him on the fall. The wet grass got him on the fall. Deflected.
Clemens did not get all of that on that kick. That got very lucky. There was not a Blazer there in the middle.
Absolutely. James Ngoe still using the body. Massimo Farron sends it back to Laurent. Laurent keeps his head up. Finds Farron to Ngoe. Ngoe with a nice touch. Just a bit off sides. Let it go generally. Massimo Farron now back over here. Ryan Sullivan. Chipped up, finds Farron.
Ooh, he's standing on his head right now.
Marshall's head coach is furious with the head referee at the moment. He's giving him all kinds of action. See how long the head ref allows that to go on.
Yeah, probably not too much longer.
Massimo Farron finds Ngoe on a very nice run here near side of your screen. Using the footwork shot and scores all the way to the barn goes Ngoe, and he puts the hay in the barn, and that is another goal for UAB, 2-0. Unbelievable individual effort there by James Ngoe. What did you see there? Fascinatingly physical. Laurent almost made a wrong turn there. Now on a one-way street, but luckily able to save it. Massimo Farron battling. Ball doesn't go out. That's a good call by the AR. Marshall now working with it near side. Cross. Good job, William White, to cut it off, although I didn't see too many Thundering Herd.
They were not hanging out after the game.
No, they quickly rolled out. Of course, it was a great game. Well played by both sides, but always good to see some sportsmanship out here.
Exactly, especially you can understand where Rhode Island's upset. They travel a long ways.
Oh, absolutely. And here comes Ngoe again inside the 18. Finds Farron. Farron shot to set up everything UAB did, especially in that first half when Dejani got his goal. He was right there causing it all. And there goes Ngoe now on a run off that throw-in.
Yeah, he
deflection.